People ask me a lot, you know, what's the best thing about the show, or it's come from having the Jason Show. This guy right here is one of them. I met Jesse. This is my good friend. He was an audience member, and we struck up a good friendship. So when people ask me what's one of the best things that have come from the show, my friendship with that guy right there. There we go. Today is a good day. But you ain't going to share with me. Today's a good day to show your favorite tree some love. I don't know if you know this, but it's Arbor Day. It's Kendall's favorite holiday, when all of us are encouraged to plant a tree, pet a dolphin, something. Kendall recently went out with an arborist from the DNR to learn more about the beautiful and beneficial trees that grow here in Minnesota.
So it's Arbor Day, which means that I thought it'd be really cool to hang out with someone from the DNR to tell us about trees and all the trees we have here in the state of Minnesota. Kyle, hi. Yes. You're the guy. You're my guide for the day.
I could be today.
Where are we exactly?
This is actually an overlook that overlooks the airport and Fort Salem State Park.
Which is crazy. There's this massive state park right outside of the airport, Mall of America, like where you think of just people, technology, and then you've got this like beautiful, pristine state park.
And we actually have about 75 state parks in recreational area in the state. In fact, Fort Salem State Park is one of the most visited state parks in the state.
That sun feels so good, by the way. I'm like,
it's
just
a perfect
soaking
day.
it in. It's like coming down on me. All right, tree time.
You got the coniferous trees and you got the deciduous tree. Deciduous means trees that lose the leaves. Okay. And conifers are pretty much pine trees like these that we're standing underneath, and these are all spruce. And these spruce are basically Norway spruce. The spruce have single leaves coming out of the branch compared to the cluster of needles coming out of the branch. And the other thing that you can identify that this is the Norway spruce is the cones are much longer. Minnesota have over 50 different species of trees, so it might be a little harder to learn in one day in all the different species. So this is a box elder. It's a member of the maple.
The bug?
The box elder bug usually hangs around a box elder tree. This is a box elder branch which looks kind of maroon color or purplish. And that's one way to identify it.
Yeah, they definitely have that like purple, like eggplant almost tint.
Yep. Now I really want to show this tree right here, see if we can get to it.
Oh, this one's funky.
Yeah. And these are hackberry.
Hackberry?
It's a really nice tree, also a really good habitat, especially for birds. They actually produce a tiny little seed and it stays there pretty much all winter. And then bird that stays in Minnesota can feed on it. You can identify hackberry by pretty much the cork bark. If you look at it, you see all these little groups right here?
Yeah.
These are pretty much an annual rain on the bark itself.
Oh, cool. So like every year you can kind of see how old it is.
This one is a cottonwood tree. You can see how rough the bark is. Cottonwood tree is one of the fastest growing tree in Minnesota. They can, in a year, a small cottonwood tree can grow more than 6 feet high.
Like, so taller than me in just a year. This is really neat. So this is on all the branches, all the twigs
all the
have this?
branches. If you look, the center of a cottonwood branch looks like a little star.
Well, I think that the most important question with this whole entire thing is when you sign up to be part of the DNR, do they teach you how to like properly climb a tree?
You know what? To tell the truth, I am a park naturalist and I have not climbed a tree in a park yet.
You've never climbed a tree in a park? Teach about them. Don't climb them.
Ta-da! So, it's a nice day.
It's a great day.
Yeah.
Great tip.
Get up in the tree. Also a great place to take pictures.
I think I could climb that.
Voila,
Mom,
perfect.
I can see you. All the way in Red Wing. Hi. I feel like my tree climbing days are just beginning.
I think so. Kendall joins me now. So were you about this high off the ground?
Girl, it's hard to climb trees in tight jeans.
I know. It's very,
they were
hard.
gonna rip, and that would have made really interesting TV.
That's right. We would have had to edit. Yeah.
Actually, Eric wanted me to climb a taller tree, and I was like,
no,
I cannot climb.
Here's what you need to learn. When Eric wants you to do something, do the exact opposite. When photographer Eric. Yes, that's right. Sometimes. Because he just wants good TV. That's what he wants. That's right, yeah. That was interesting, though.
It was really cool. cool. The DNR is so great. And
Yeah.
I think what people don't get is that we have all of these parks that you can just go to and appreciate all this and plant a tree today.
Plant a tree. That's
Yes.
right. I saw
Tree
some
hugger.
on the Mississippi driving yesterday on West River Parkway by the U. Still ahead, everybody. We're running down.